Welcome to BBMny Mulligan's Guitars, Mods, and Music. And today, I got a serious problem with a guitar. One of my BBMny guitars that I built with a Saphue loaded pickguard has got the center dual rail pickup not working. I don't know if it's the switch or a connection. So we're going to get over to the bench and we're going to work on it. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And let me know what you think at the end of the video. Let's get over there and get working on it. All right, so I've got the strings already loosened up. And let me show you what I got going on here. Okay, so this works. Coil split works. Okay, so that works. For some reason, I get to the center. So it seems to be working now, but it wasn't when I had it plugged in before, trying to play it. So we're going to take the pick guard off, we're going to pull it, and we're going to see if there's any loose connections. Okay, I forgot to hit record. I just took all the screws out. Didn't miss much. All right. Let's see if we can't get this out without having to pull these strings. I do not want to replace these strings. They're practically brand new. All right. Get my rag so we don't hurt anything. Okay, so we're going to just start checking wires. Kill switch is good. Wires to the switch are all good. Ground is good. Let's see here. We got 3 of these. These are the ones I'm concerned with. That one's on there tight. That's the ground. That's on there tight. The middle one is the one I'm concerned with. Grab the other glasses so I can see better. These are small wires. Not the wires I would have used to wire this, but loaded pickguard. Those wires are good. Those wires are good. Man, look at all the round wires. I'm wondering if some of these ground wires are, some of this stuff is touching. I wonder if these ground wires are grounding out on something, because a lot of them are exposed on 3 pickups. So I think the fix here, because I think this might have been grounding out right here. And if that's grounding out right there, that's the middle pickup right here. grounded out on any of this stuff. So the fix is going to be to put some wires, hook some wires together. I think we'll put a clip on this, clip here, a clip here, so that that's not touching. I think that's might what happened, because I banged on this and then it played. So I'm thinking if we put some of these here, keep these from touching, spin this around on this side. So that if it does touch, you've got a little bit of plastic here to keep it from touching. So now we got this sitting here to hold this up. Put another one here to hold this up. So this will keep this up off of here. Even if that pushes down a little. And then we got to do this one. Make sure that nothing grounds out. This is just someone at the factory building these, they don't have them taking the time to wire them where they're not going to ground out. All right, let's check this again. Make sure we don't have an issue. Those both work. Get my volume up here, everything up so I can hear it. Not working in the middle again. Try a little of this. Okay, so here's what I found. All three of these wires for the ground were shot loose. So we're going to have to resolder. So now I got to plug in the soldering iron and heat it up, and we're going to go from there. So I will be right back. So it's been multiple problems. Okay, so we are going to need to desolder and resolder all of these wires. Okay, I'm going to open my new solder here because I got some solder with some flux recently that I want to use on this because it's a smaller gauge wire. And that tape's not gonna, it's gonna fight me. Excuse my hat in the way. All right. All right, I got that on there. Now I need to put some more solder to it. Soldering iron makes a big difference. Make sure I'm not touching anything here. All right, well, from the video you can see I had multiple problems with this guitar. Some wiring issues and the switch. So I did get everything working again. The switch was working, and then it failed. The problem is the switch is very loose. And it basically just gave out over time. That center one was the beginning of it giving out, not working right. Then things worked, then they didn't. I swapped switches out. The other switch that I put in here wouldn't give me the correct volume on the pickups. So what I had to do is I had to order a new switch. And that came with the potentiometers and everything. But it's the only way that you can get that from Saphue, because this is a Saphue loaded pickguard. Now, my Jakey Lee guitar plays great. This one, the switches failed. And there was a couple things of wiring in there that were a little loose. So, each part you get and each guitar you get are not necessarily created equal. So that's the first really big problem that I've ever had with any Saphue product. But I've got the new wiring harness. In the next video, we're going to install that, and everything should work at that point. Because the only problem that I had when I finally put this all back together was the switch again. Because everything was working, and then it didn't want to work right. And then it got to the point where it wouldn't work at all unless I actually held the switch up. So we're going to revisit this one more time. Thanks for watching Baby Boy Mulligan's Guitars, Mods, and Music. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think so far. We will see you in the next one. And rock on.